Yes, it is called Dhadak too, but the story is completely different. Show it to me. Show me how you'll do it.
We miss those kind of films which make you feel something.
So many things that we, grew up with were wrong, and we never questioned them.
Hi, I'm Mark Manuel, getting into conversation with Triptii and Siddhant for their movie Dhadak 2. Your trailer was hit out of the park yesterday. Okay? It got a lot of great reviews. Social media went a little wild on your pairing. Now, what is it you have brought to this movie that is unusual? Because this is a season of a lot of new jodis coming into Bollywood.
Yeah.
So, what have you brought here that has excited viewers so much? You all saw the comments on social media.
We
no?
did. I did. I was very excited.
What are they saying? I have
Oh, very
I
nice.
have not
It's
seen
Very
good
my
nice.
phones
things.
last.
It's mostly good things. And I'm glad that they're talking about the
What do you
chemistry.
mean by mostly?
No, they talk
I mean,
about
of
the
course,
chemistry.
there's always negative comments and positive comments.
Okay.
But there are more positives,
Positive,
which is a good thing. Fingers crossed to that.
It's good. I mean, in 3 minutes for a viewer to get this
Yeah.
kind of chemistry from
Yeah.
you all is very encouraging.
I think it's because we're great friends.
Yeah, I think that's
that is very important to strike a good friendship with your co-actor. I think we are people. I think from first day of the shoot itself, we
Yeah, also I think our journeys have been very similar.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of relatability. Culturally also, upbringing wise also. And so we have almost the same tastes, same likes. We like the same kind of tea. We like
that
the
boring
same kind
one?
of street food.
Tea.
Everything is almost similar, and we have the same jokes, same kind of friends. I think it's the same everything. So
Yeah.
it was not very hard to actually.
he
strike
did
a
actually feel like my college friend,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
a friend I would have in college. And I think a lot has to do with the workshops also that we did at the start of the film.
Okay.
Shazia made sure that, we all as a team knew each other really well. She made sure that for the first 1 week of the workshop, we only played games with each other. Just random games.
Okay.
Any game. And she did that so that we could connect with each other on a deeper level, on a human level. And I think that was very important because then we went on to set after that. We already knew each other so well. And not just the two of us, I think everybody
Yeah, I
else
think-
who's a part of the film. My parents, his parents,
Our friends,
our
common friends in the
friends.
college.
We all knew each other so well that it was like a family
It was
working
like a
together.
family, honestly. Yeah.
You talked about a workshop just now.
Yeah.
This film is a remake of the Tamil movie,
Yes.
Pariyaram Perumal.
Periyaram Perumal. Yeah.
As part of your workshop, as part of the prep, did you all have to see this movie?
Not
No.
really. Shazia said that, I don't want, it is a remake of that, but there are, the story is, she's tried to make it a little different. And she said that do not take anything from that because I want it to be fresh. I want you all as actors to, be on set and be like totally fresh and not have any baggage of anything else, because in fact she also told us don't think too much about the characters. We never prepped for scenes, I think, during the workshops. We were never given scenes ki, acha, these are the lines, now mug up your lines and show it to me. Show me how you'll do it. No, she said just leave all of that aside. We will meet every day with the fresh chapter, and I think just do what your heart says, because it's very important for me to see the honesty in your eyes as characters, because
Okay.
these characters needed to be real. And I think whatever she did, whatever method she used with us, it worked, because we every day felt like a challenge. Every day felt like, okay, we have to do something new. We have to learn something new today. And it was very refreshing for us also as actors to learn a new way of acting.
Tell me, the premise of the movie is a love story,
Yeah.
but it's also an intense drama of identity, power, and the cost of love in
Yeah.
this day and age. Is that really going to be entertaining for people? You're coming to see a love story and then you see this, it's a very thought-provoking movie.
I think it will be. I think people are ready for such stories. I think Dhadak 2 is not just about romance. It's about identity, about power, about, it talks a lot about silences, about internal struggles. And I think people are willing to watch more raw and rooted films right now.
I also feel like lately, like, we miss those kind of films which make you feel something.
Yeah.
you know. So those kind of films have been now very rare. So I think this falls in that category, which makes you feel for the characters, feel for their journeys. You feel connected to that world, and it's shot so well and shot so real that you feel that you're there, you're part of that world, and you want to like know what's gonna happen now. So it's just not where love story, you know that this is gonna happen. You know, there's so many things, there's so many layers to it, there's so many characters and intertwined in a way where you don't know what's gonna happen, what's the next thing that's gonna happen. With a love story, which obviously is the major premise of the film. So I feel a good film always kind of translates and it goes to the audience, and audience is here to, I think, just have an experience. It could be of a entertaining one, it could be of a laughing one, it could have be maybe an emotional one, or it can be all like a joy roller coaster ride. So I think our film has almost everything. So even though it is intense and but it's lighter in moments, the songs are gonna be coming out. They're very beautiful songs. We did not put out the songs earlier because we wanted this film first look to just go out in the trailer, which this is the impact which we were expecting, rather than putting the songs for the effect of it so that the trends and then you get the numbers. No, we were very sure of what we have made. So now the songs will start coming in the next 20 days. And what songs? So you have that romantic ruhani sufiana experience as well. At the same time you have this intensity, and there are humorous scenes as well where you laugh roll down. So it's just not one tonal, I would say.
How different is it from Dhadak? Because whatever you told me, it's like a sense of deja vu. This was all there in Dhadak.
Yeah.
It had the same kind of story, only it didn't have a happy ending. So that people went home feeling a little sad, a little cheated. At the same time, Dhadak was a remake of the Marathi movie Sairat.
Yeah.
So it came in for a lot of comparison.
Yeah.
Fair and unfair. You all don't have to worry about that because I don't think too many people have seen the Tamil version. But do you feel that you have to compete with Dhadak? You have to live up to an expectation of Dhadak?
I don't think so, because yes, it is called Dhadak too, but the story is completely different, what did Shazia say yesterday? It's a spiritual remake
sequel.
of Dhadak.
Spiritual sequel.
Sequel.
As in like the essence, which is a love story, and discrimination. Two things being common.
Yeah.
Everything else is different.
Else is different.
The world is different.
Okay.
The songs are different. Not done by the same composers.
The characters are very, very different.
Very different. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely I would call it a spiritual sequel. And if having said, I think more than pressure, it's a responsibility. If we are taking the franchise forward, it is a responsibility that we better it. We deliver a better product, or better film, which was at least if not better, at least at par with that. That I think that we have. I think personally, I'm very proud, and I can proudly say that we have achieved that. We have seen the film, and I was like,
Happy
okay.
with it. Tell me, both of you are from fairly middle class backgrounds.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
So, does the film resonate with the kind of caste and creed upbringing that you all may have been or you all are living through right now?
I mean, of course, we've grown up in an environment like that where you hear stories of, and in fact, we've also seen and experienced. You would hear a cousin, wedding is happening, but someone's not allowed to go. Why? Because there's an intercaste marriage happening, and that time you would not question it because we hardly had any knowledge. We thought this is how life is. This is the way to go about life, because how much we didn't know anything. But now, as you grow old and as you study and educate yourself, you realize that so many things that we, grew up with were wrong, and we never questioned them. And why didn't we question them? I think I'm so glad that this film is coming out and is talking about these many things, because I think films are a form of emotional education, and if it can teach people something, we don't believe in treating people differently, but if the people who are doing it, people who are treating other people differently and not in a kind manner, talking rudely to someone, just because they belong to a different section of the society. I think if they watch this film and they walk out of the theatres feeling that what they were doing up till now was wrong, I think that's a win for us.
My last question. After seeing the trailer was very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I understand there are 16 cuts. What are we missing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. I promise you. You're not
I
missing
think-
anything.
Because the trailer was very good. So
See, the thing is, you're not missing anything. I think it was just like a consensus between the censor board and producers, where they both came like somewhere they met midway and figured it out. That's why it took a long time. Or else, if there were cuts, I mean, it would have been out earlier, or it would have never been out.
Yeah.
Because if we are losing the essence of it, why would we want to put a film
Yeah.
out directly to maybe OTT? Why are we saying that it's in theaters on the 1st of August and experience this madness in love and fight for love? Is because I think it took its little time, but it was, I think, for the good, because they both respected each other's. We also have to see the sensitivity, right? But nothing major, nothing actually, honestly.
I think when I
hardly
watched the
anything.
film, I was like, why have you cut?
Actually, I was finding things which have been like added. I was like, oh, when did we shoot this? So, yeah, so there's nothing cut out, honestly.
thank you and
Thank
good
you
luck
so
with the
much.
movie.
Thank you. Thank you.